Hello dear students, how are you? Students, you are most welcome in this next video. This is the video series of chapter number 3, Plant Kingdom. Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about the plant life cycle and alternation of generation. So dear students, this is the last video of this chapter. After this video, I will conduct a test and you will participate in it, okay? So dear students, let's discuss here. First, I want to discuss with you that what is the life cycle, Have you ever studied? Life cycle is the arrangement of different life stages occurring in throughout the lifespan. Okay, so throughout the lifespan, many of the stages are formed in the lifespan of any individual. So these life stages are arranged in a cyclic manner. That is why this is known as the life cycle. Okay, so in plants we are going to discuss there are 3 types of life cycle in plants: haplontic, diplontic and haplodiplotic. Okay, so what is haplontic? Next one, diplontic, and last one haplodiplotic. Got it? So dear student, these are the 3 life cycles found in plants: haplontic, diplontic and haplodiplotic. First, we will discuss about the haplodiplotic. Okay, so what is haplodiplotic? Let's discuss here. What is haplodiplotic? Here, dear students, this is found in mainly lower category of the plant. What is lower category? First category we have discussed, that was algae. So mostly haplontic life cycle is found in algae. Okay. One more thing I want to tell you that here these 3 categories of life cycles are found, but what is the basis of the categorization of these life cycle? What is the basis? Basis of these categories is meiosis. What is meiosis? Meiosis is the type of cell division, because in 10th class also little bit you have studied about the cell division. There are 2 types of cell division, mitosis and meiosis. So meiosis cell division, on the basis of meiosis cell division, these 3 categories are formed. So how these categories are created on the basis of meiosis, let's discuss here. Okay, so first in alga we have discussed, mainly in alga main plant body is gametophytic, okay, or haploid plant body. This is also known as the thallus. So here let's discuss gametophyte. Okay, so first life stage is gametophyte. Dear students, I am telling you a trick that how will you remember this cyclic manner of the haplontic, diplontic and haplodiplotic life cycle. So must concentrate here and see what I am telling you. Gametophyte is the structure of the plant which produces the gamete. Okay, so which produces the gamete, and gametes, 2 types of the gametes are formed, male and female gametes. So here occurs. So this is gametogenesis. Gametogenesis occurring in gametophyte, and after gametogenesis gametes are formed, and these gametes fuse to form zygote. Okay, and the fusion of gamete is known as syngamy. So syngamy, it is the fusion of male and female gamete which are formed inside the gametophyte, and after syngamy what is formed? After syngamy zygote is formed. Okay, zygote. So zygote is formed after syngamy, and this zygote, dear students, be concentrated. I am telling you the point that what is the base of this haplontic life cycle? Meiosis. So this zygote undergoes what? Undergoes meiosis. So meiosis, this undergoes meiosis and forms the one cell of, or one zygote. It undergoes meiosis and form 4 haploid spores. So these are haploid spores. Okay, so these are 4 haploid spores, and these 4 haploid spores gets germinate into the gametophyte. Got it? So here, dear students, zygote meiosis is the cell division which is occurring inside the zygote. So this type of meiosis is known as the zygotic meiosis. So I am indicating here which type of meiosis occurring here. Zygotic meiosis. Zygotic meiosis. So zygotic meiosis. When zygotic meiosis is found, then life cycle is known as the haplontic life cycle. Why? Dear friends, it is known as the zygotic meiosis and haplontic life cycle. Why? Because the diploid stage, this is zygote. This is the diploid stage, and gametophyte is the haploid stage. So haploid stage, it is converted or gets transformed into diploid stage. But here from zygote, the diploid stage just terminated and it is transformed into the haploid stage. So dear students, you know, diploid zygote is going to form the haploid spores. So when diploid stage of a life cycle, it just terminated with meiosis. Okay, so I am telling you, point out this is the point. You know, zygote is the diploid stage and it is terminated with the help of meiosis. Okay, and new structure which is haploid. This is haploid. This is diploid. This is the zygote. This undergoes this one meiosis cell division. That is why this is the diploid. But these all four are haploid. Okay. So this meiosis is known as the zygotic meiosis. So zygotic meiosis, due to the presence of zygotic meiosis, it is the what? It is haplontic life cycle. Got it? What are the example of haplontic life cycle? Let's discuss here. Most of the algae, mainly Volvox, Spirogyra, Chlamydomonas, these are the example of haplontic life cycle. Got it? Now let's discuss about this one, diplontic life cycle. Dear friends, you know, diplontic life cycle, one another life cycle, and of which also the base is meiosis. So meiosis, which type of meiosis is found? Let's discuss here. In diplontic life cycle, main plant body is diploid. Here main plant body is haploid, it is gametophyte. But here main plant body is what? Diploid, and it is sporophyte. So here what is first stage? Sporophyte. So we will start from the sporophyte, because in this life cycle we have started to draw the life cycle from gametophyte, because this is haplontic, okay, but it is diplontic. That is why we are starting from the sporophyte. Okay, so here dear students, you know, sporophyte, the cell of sporophyte, it undergoes the meiosis. The cell of sporophyte which undergoes the meiosis, okay, to produce what? To produce the spores. So here let's discuss, dear students, you know, here this sporophyte undergoes meiosis, and after meiosis these spores are formed, and these spores are known as what? These spores are known as gametophyte. What? Gametophyte. So these spores are known as gametophyte. Got it? So the first the cell which undergoes meiosis, this cell is known as what? Gamete mother cell. Okay, so this known as the gamete mother cell. That is why this meiosis is occurring in a sporophyte, but it is known as what? It is known as the gametic meiosis. What? This is zygotic, here this is gametic meiosis. Got it? So dear students, here meiosis occurring in sporophyte, but the cell of a sporophyte which undergoing the meiosis, this is known as the gamete mother cell. That is why this is known as the what? This is known as gametic meiosis. Okay, because gametophyte finally will produce the what? Finally will produce gametes after gametogenesis. Okay, gametogenesis, or we can also say that dear students, here you are looking that this may also form the gametophyte, and these spores, these are the spores, these produce the gamete with the help of gametogenesis process. So these gametes are fused to form what? Zygote. So this is syngamy. After syngamy, zygote is formed. So this is the zygote, and this zygote undergoes the mitosis cell division and produce the sporophyte. Dear students, you know, so here this is diploid stage, zygote is diploid, and these gametes or these gametes are haploid. So this is the process is or this is the stage of haploid stage. These are the haploid spores you are looking here. So haploid stage comes for very short time, and diploid stage it remains for a long, or it exists throughout the life. That is why this cycle is known as the diplontic life cycle. The main base of this life cycle is meiosis. This meiosis is known as what? Gametic meiosis. This is gametic meiosis. Got it? What are the example of it? Examples of diplontic life cycles are mainly angiosperm and gymnosperm. Okay, and some alga like what? Ectocarpus here, dear students, you know, these are fucus. Here fucus is the example. Okay, so it also occur in alga. Here let's discuss another life cycle, haplodiplontic life cycle. Here, dear students, you know, this type of life cycle, this is the combination of both haplontic and diplontic, because these are the separated life cycles, but here this is the combination of both, because both the haploid and diploid exist for equal time, okay, or exist at same time. Here, dear students, you know, it occurs mainly in the bryophyte, and in bryophyte main plant body is gametophyte. What? Gametophyte. So this is the main plant body, this is the gametophyte, okay, and this gametophyte produce the gamete. So this gametophyte produce the gamete. So gametogenesis process going on, gametogenesis. So this gametogenesis, after this gametogenesis, gametes are produced, and these gametes fertilized and fused to perform what? Syngamy process. It is the fusion of male and female gamete. Okay, so this is syngamy. After syngamy results in the zygote. So zygote is formed, and this zygote is very short lived, okay, and it directly gets converted into what? Gets converted into sporophyte. So this sporophyte undergoes, the cell of sporophyte undergoes the meiosis cell division. So meiosis is going on. This meiosis produces what? 4 spores. These 4 spores after germination produce the gametophyte. Dear students, which are the diploid stages and which are the haploid stages? Here you are looking, this is sporophyte, this is diploid stage, okay, and you are looking here, these are the spore, because these are the result of the meiosis. So here these are the haploid spores. So this is the result of the meiosis. Gametophyte, it is haploid structure. So this is haploid structure. Gamete will be formed after the gametogenesis process. They also are the haploid structure. So dear students, you are looking here that this is the categorization, or we can say this is the half portion of life cycle is haploid and half portion of the life cycle is diploid. That is why this haploid and diploid combination is known as the haplodiplontic. Why it is haplodiplontic? Because haploid and diploid states are coming together, okay, and are existing at same time. That is why this life cycle is known as the haplodiplontic. Sometime it is also written as the diplohaplontic, okay, diplohaplontic. So haplodiplontic, you can also say diplohaplontic or diplobiontic. Got it? So here the meiosis occurring in what? Here meiosis occurring in this is sporophyte cell. Here also occurring in sporophyte cell. What is the difference between these two? Because here sporophyte producing spores. Okay. So the cell which is undergoing the, you are looking here, I am highlighting it. This is the cell which is undergoing the meiosis. This is known as the spore mother cell. Got it? Here the cell, this is known as the gamete mother cell. This is gamete mother cell. That is why this is the gametic meiosis. And here this is the spore mother cell. That is why this is the sporic meiosis. Okay. So the meiosis is sporic meiosis. Okay. So sporic meiosis occur. That is why this life cycle is known as the haplodiplontic. So these are three type of meiosis: zygotic meiosis, gametic meiosis, sporic meiosis. So these three life cycles are completed in plant. What are the example of haplodiplontic life cycle? Example of haplodiplontic life cycle, mainly I told you that bryophytes. Okay, because both are the stages coming together, and some alga also. Some alga. So what are the some alga? This is Polysiphonia and Ectocarpus. So I am writing here Ectocarpus. So these are the example of haplodiplontic life cycle. I think students you are getting it. One another thing is left, alternation of generation. What is the alternation of generation? Dear students, you know, in life cycle, these stages of life cycle are coming alternately, because sporophyte, gametophyte, these are coming alternately in the life cycle of the lifespan of this plant. That is why this is known as the alternation of generation. Okay, because this generation of sporophyte, this generation of gametophyte, so gametophyte and sporophyte generation are coming alternate manner, that is why this is known as the alternation of generation. Got it? So I think it is clear to you, dear students. So I think it is enough for today's video. If you are liking the video, you can like and subscribe my channel, and also can comment me in comment box. If you have any confusion, any doubt, any question, so you can ask me on the personal WhatsApp number or in the comment box. Thank you.